I don't know, Perry, are you able to talk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, so Gary's not late this time. He's gone. He left the game. I'm not gonna explain. People can probably guess why he left. So if people watch the videos before this, or people who are playing with us, you guys know. So we're not getting into. So for his character, Shadowhawk will disappear in a few sessions. I will get to Super Collider in a moment because he was talked about in the last session. I also have to mention, like I said, you guys, my computer has crashed, and I'm still figuring out my recording stuff again, OBS. So now I'm just recording the whole Skype and not Roll20. So if we do any rolls, we'll just say what we roll. I hope to get that fixed before the next time we play. Yeah, so last time we introduced some new characters. We introduced Super Collider, who's gonna leave in a moment. We also introduced Dr. Nano, which is your second character, Ferry, if I'm correct.
Yep.
Yeah, because Slime didn't make the tournament, so I gave you guys the opportunity when you didn't make the tournament, you can maybe have another character who's able to get in. And for you, that's Dr. Nano, who is a evil guy who has been permanently brainwashed, like brain altered is maybe more of the correct way. Yeah, it's not changing back, it's not under control, it's just changed forever to be kind of good.
More just he doesn't want to do the bad stuff.
Yeah, you can't do evil. Like, you maybe still want to, but you're just not able to.
Yeah.
In that kind of sense. Yeah, for the rest of you, like Reggie, you're still playing as Kenneth Peterson. I still have to laugh at that name, because I always have to think South Park Family Guy.
Kenneth Peterson, mild-mannered guy covered in poison, parasite stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, like last session, there was this party. For you, we saw the guy from Guardians who is kind of like your trainer. You're under his wing temporarily, so to check if you're able to go good. His name's Ice Cube. He's ice powers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ice Cube.
Yes.
Ice Cube, you poor man.
Yeah,
he has to worry about all of our bullshit.
And you had some trouble with like this newscaster who still knew you from when you were doing crime, and named Manny Tough, who's from the city you were from in America, and he was calling you out that you used to do criminal stuff. So people are looking out for him because you wish that you don't wish to see him anymore. And then we have your character, which is Pyre. Correct, Chip?
Yeah.
Pyre is the 13.
You have like two nicknames and the real name.
Yeah.
The easiest way to pronounce it is just Flare. There's no fake name, it's just Flare. Everyone can pronounce Flare.
I can pronounce
Everyone
Pyre.
seems to have pronouncing Pyre.
Pyres?
Pyre's easy to be fair, but that's me.
Yeah, it's just checking. Like, is it Pyre like that? Yeah, it's Pyre.
I guess just because of the way it's spelled.
I'm just gonna call you Flamey Girl.
Because everyone seems to pronounce Pyre differently.
Pia.
No, it's not Peta. Stop, Peta.
Peta's your character.
Stop.
Peta's son.
It's official. Pita Bread is the new nickname.
Oh man, is anybody gonna ask Kenneth Peterson at some point if his father's name is Peter because his last name is Peterson?
Stop.
But that's how they used to do it, right? That's.
So
yeah, that is how a lot of last names actually came about.
So
like it would be depending on what you were basically.
Yeah.
So what? Thor just comes from the Marvel universe and goes out to him, son of Peter, and just walks off.
Hey, Peter. Hey,
So-
Peter.
So Pyre is this 13-year-old girl who has fire powers, but she's afraid to use her powers a bit because she once burnt down a town.
Yeah.
Correct. A village.
Burnt down the
Yeah,
town.
and she's
Has
addicted
a tendency
to
to set
smoking,
stuff
we
on
figured
fire.
out.
Yeah.
As
like smoking.
Barry said, she smokes too.
Blew up a hospital when she was born. Has the tendency to set stuff on fire unintentionally, such as the big cat man.
I mean, sometimes that happens.
I mean, he tried to play with an open flame. What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah, you set that guy on fire. I completely forgot. I don't even.
Look, I made a little flame, and the cat's like, "Ooh, shiny!" and he goes to swipe at it. Like, what the fuck? And yes, burnt down the city. That too.
Yeah,
So-
but it's not like she wanted to set it on fire, right?
No. Very emotion-based character. Can't control the flames.
She didn't want to set the place on fire. Well, there was that one guy who...
There was that one guy who called her an asshole. And then he got on fire, everything near him got on fire, and then everything was on fire.
Yep, you showed him. How dare he lie and call you an asshole?
Yeah.
Let me check. Yeah, that's most of the things we discovered. Yeah, there was some Super Collider stuff where we were discussing when he gets drunk. Because he was created a lot of universes and he's just drowning people. I can get to the Super Collider thing right now. Like, the next day, nobody ever... Super Collider's gone. He's nowhere to be found. And, like, in the future, like, some scientists discovered this other universe somewhere, which has all these dead creatures from, like, what are they called?
Alcohol poisoning.
Fossils who were, if they could calculate exactly where died on this particular date, this whole universe was created on this date, on the day, and also they died on this day because they seemed to breathe alcohol, but suddenly all the alcohol was gone. Like
that was the day he became sober.
Yes, he's so like he
sobered up
he
just enough.
He just exploded into this universe, and because he's now in a universe of another guy, he was not able to drink alcohol anymore, thus dying all the creatures inside of him. Since he was probably an alcoholic, like the way he played him.
Yeah.
To be fair, he was Irish.
To be fair.
Top of the morning to you, ladies. I'm allowed to say that.
So yeah, for the tournament, he's gonna be replaced with Swinator. Because, you know, why not? So that's him. Let me think. What else has happened?
I got the mag shoes.
You got the what?
Magnet boots.
Ah, yeah, because you won the second tournament, you got like, yeah, it's not only it doesn't only work on magnets on metal. You have boots that make you walk up vertical surfaces, or even like on the roof if you want. But it's walking,
they're just,
like not running.
They're just regular boots, but with plungers at the bottom.
Basically.
It's new tech, but it's redneck tech.
Yeah, we made these for like 50 cents. You can have them.
I know, but they can come in handy. Like with most of the items I give you guys, you probably forget after like 2 sessions and never use them. Wouldn't be the first time. But I must say, like, Jip, you used, like, the IOU thing. So you're, like, the only one who ever used something that I gave him.
To be fair, I do remember the thing that lets me talk to plants. I apparently Entropy got a thing that lets him talk to plants, and I have yet to have a chance to use that, but I would totally use that if I had the chance to.
Yeah,
I mean, he's probably doing it now.
I think it was like a rose, or a plastic rose or something, or a glass rose, and if you touch a plant with it, it will come alive for a few moments. So being able to
Just
talk.
interrogate the grass about what happened here. What happened here? I know you know.
You
Oh,
pull out a gun. You pull out a gun. Tell me what you know. Damn it, blade of grass.
wait.
Please just tell me you just like ran across the grass, just dragging along, waking up each individual piece of plant.
Come
Just
now, grass.
screaming.
Let's sing the song of your people.
Just a deafening scream of everyone being afraid.
Like, let's go to Slime for a moment. Slime, you're probably... It's like nighttime. We discussed this. Slime doesn't sleep, if I remember correct, but he does.
He does.
Oh, he does. Oh, yeah.
He doesn't need to, but
Yeah, he does.
Well-
He doesn't need to, but he does.
I mean, it's just like Entropy. Entropy technically didn't need to, but he still did because, fuck, man, sleep's
I
nice.
think Entropy mostly stayed up gaming.
I mean, yeah, but when he did sleep, so blah.
Like you got like a certain. Everybody gets like a certain hotel room, Slime. Like, how have you been treating this room? Like, did you just eat
it
all the
is
furniture
spotless.
when you came in? Oh, it's spotless.
Well, yeah, because there's nothing left in it.
Okay.
Wait, it's what?
There was a
Yeah,
nice,
okay.
fully finished room. He ate everything. The maids are gonna love him because they don't have to do any work.
Is this the reasoning behind why he ate everything? Because he's like, people are gonna love me because they don't even have to clean this room.
I
Exactly.
don't think he knew that they were gonna clean the room. Like, the next day there's just some 2 towels on the ground. Like, the next day they don't even bring towels anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess the door's still on the hotel room. Like, is that still there?
Yeah, he doesn't know what it was.
Okay. So yeah, there's the knock on the door.
And again, he doesn't open it. He just sort of goes through all the cracks.
And just go into the hallway. Yeah, you see.
He has-
Miss Bouchard
He's yet to unlock the door.
He has yet to unlock the door. In fact, he ate the key card. He ate the key card.
Like, it's a wonder that he found his room. Like, maybe they drew a picture like on the door for him. Like, that he knows.
I mean,
this is
does
my
he
room.
still have that? Does he still have like Whip helping him? Because if that's the case, the Whip would be like, okay, 3 steps that way, turn right. That is your room.
Yeah, probably.
You've eaten the
Something
camera
like-
that was in that room. I can't see what's inside of it, but good luck.
Like, yeah, you have like cameras in the hallway. Yeah, Miss Bouchard goes up to you, Slime. She's not scared when you like go through the door. She kind of guessed you would do something like that, maybe. So yeah, this also counts for Whip. You probably hear this stuff. She's discussing. She's like, let me see. She calls you T14, like T14. Just so you know, Shadowhawk, he left the resort. He's there's something wrong with him. He freely left to go to. She says like to the diplomat guy. She will say his name just for you guys. I'm quickly getting my notes here. He will go to Damien, which was the city you were from, or the place. He's going to Idaho to see if he can find himself. He's having some issues, and I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna see him back very soon. He seemed to have real.
How did he lose himself?
Sorry, what did you say?
If he's finding himself, how did he lose himself?
That's a figure of speech. He was not feeling ready anymore to go do the stuff he needs to do. Does that make sense?
Okay.
He kind of flipped out at last match. If you remember, he shouldn't have hacked the screen. He shouldn't have called for them. Trying to get powered people in front of normal people. That's what we're trying to do. So I'm glad he himself said something was wrong instead of us having to interfere. Just so you know, it's just you now here, and probably Whip. She looks around with like 2-3 cameras. Um,
Yeah.
A hologram of
And
Whip
And
would appear.
probably Whip looks around suspiciously.
Hologram of Whip would appear next door and give her a thumbs up.
Hello, I am Whip.
she goes like Slime. Yeah, since you're not in the tournament anymore, if you want, you can go home to the base, but you can still stay and watch the end of the tournament if you want. Just know that you're not you don't have to stay here if you don't want.
I'm gonna try to cover my mouth from her, even though it does nothing because I'm a hologram. I'm gonna say, you could just stay here and have a good time. It's not like she can stop you. She's just making a suggestion. You could sit here and have fun with all the other people.
And yep, Slime is pretty much that sounds fun. I want to say here, Mega Mania is teaching me how to prank.
She's like, that's good.
Not a prank.
Please keep with the pranking with her and don't make her go into any dangerous situations. She does get high powers, but we're trying to keep her out of the hero game, sort of say. She wants to be a hero, but we think she's not ready yet. So if you can keep her on pranking, we appreciate it.
Okay, don't worry, nothing dangerous. Cut
Don't
to
worry.
earlier that day where they just incessantly basically kept pissing off Slime Soldier. Or when Slime went up to Midas Gold Touch and just started poking him.
Yeah, let me see
Nothing
here.
dangerous.
Slime. I'm just gonna get a quick check in your character sheet here.
Don't worry, Miss Bashaw. I'm a glorified babysitter to everyone within this household.
Like, yeah, roll
Except-
for me awareness. I know it's pretty low for you, so we'll see what happens.
Just straight awareness.
Yes, great awareness.
18.
18. Okay. So for you, yeah, there is something familiar that you haven't seen in Miss Bouchon before. But you can't place it. It's like there's this familiar, like you've seen her somewhere else, or maybe like a family member of her, but you can't place it.
Slime tries to place it, and then he goes, "Alright, you were in those cartoons." Nah, something else.
She's like, yeah, I'm in
Nah,
this
something else.
cartoon Slime, just like everyone from the team. They try to put us in your cartoons. You okay? Like, you need your cartoons? I see I heard there's no TV anymore in your room.
Anymore.
Oh, we cataloged everything in the room. He's eaten everything. I will bill you the amount later because you have to take charge of your son, and I'm just a babysitter. Isn't that right, Sean?
Yes. Oh, I would like to watch cartoons, but Mega Mania also mentioned something else. Anime? Sounds interesting.
No. Whip just nopes out. Nope.
Like, nope.
Nope. Quick recommendation. Nope. Whip basically is about to fizz out. I'm just gonna say to him, I'll keep you in touch with your master. If you want, just let me know and I'll give him directions to the place. Talking about the dog. And Whip just phases out and just leaves. He nopes out.
Yeah, Miss Bichon leaves as well. She says to you that she will also stay during the tournament, just to keep an eye on things, maybe scout out some talent, that they, because there are some potential people who could join the Super Parole, if they prove themselves here.
Okay. Bye.
Bye,
And then
bye, T4.
he just
If there's
You know,
anything you
he
need,
phases
you
through
can
the
just
store.
call or ask Whip. Probably. Maybe not. She walks with.
Love it. Everyone is so worried about Whip's influence on him, but Whip has actually been the most responsible person.
Yeah, well, it's like maybe Whip himself learned a bit. Or for some reason, like if it was somebody else, there was like a bad influence normally. But yeah, he's doing great against like keeping you in check.
He's a great babysitter for Miss Bashan's son. I'm still rolling with that joke.
Yes. Like, did you ever tell like Miss Michelle maybe she haven't put it together right now that you're meaning that with Slime being your son and that you combined their name? I don't think you have actually told her that's what you've done. They just you mentioned her son often until now. So
She's probably smart enough to realize.
yeah, she knows that for some reason. I don't think she got the Sean shown yet because it's combined with the name.
I forget who the dad was. I know it's the
Josh.
person I keep stealing money from. Josh, that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, all of you guys have 2 days left, and I think let's just head into the next competition. Yeah, for the next competition, the rules are very simple. You have to put on this particular suit. Like, it's underneath your clothes, so don't think how does it look? It's underneath your guys' clothes. And you just have to walk from one line to another line. That's basically what they tell you. It's like, yeah, you're here. And you
What's
need to
the
go
catch?
There's these suits you have on, they will create some challenges. These can be in a strength-based challenge. They maybe become heavy, or they can. There's a lot of these challenges that you guys have to overcome. Like the suit will present some challenges. So the first one to the line. Everyone will get the same challenges, so the first one to the line will be the winner.
How many people are in this competition specifically?
Yeah, totally your guys are still with 8. Yeah, 8.
Is this one of the last ones?
This is the quarterfinals, because we go 8, 4, then 2.
Right.
Question: does the suit come with a helmet?
The suit does come with I wouldn't say a helmet because it still goes under most of your guys' clothes, so maybe it's more like a I wouldn't say a helmet. It's more like of a material.
Hood.
Sorry, what?
I was about to say, my mask might make it difficult for me to wear a helmet.
Yeah,
Because if it was
and
just
my
a
ears.
Yeah, if it was just a helmet, then Flair would have only worn just that. She would have been like, why would I need to wear anything else when this is disguising me?
Yeah, no, it probably goes under your wig, or you can choose to go under your wig.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't very much see what's like. Dr. Nano probably recognizes a lot of this material that they're placing on you, because it's like nanotechnology based. It's more like circuitry and stuff, and it can change a bit while buying you guys.
Yes, as they're putting it on, he's going, is this completely skin tight?
Yes, they tell
Cool.
you. Yeah.
He reaches his human arm up and just takes off his robotic arm. Leave a small gap here. I kind of need this for work. This is a weapon. If you cover it up, it goes boom. Am I speaking slow enough for you idiots?
Wait, what?
His robotic arm is the source of all his powers. If it's covered up, there's no way for his stuff to actually do anything.
Oh. I heard something about blowing up, so...
Yeah, it goes boom. Basically speaking down to them.
Guys, can you guys help me? Because I'm checking here. What, like, you have agility, stamina, and dexterity. What's the difference between dexterity and agility?
Agility is how well you are able to like move your whole body. Dexterity is like minute details. Yeah, hand-eye coordination. Like you would use agility to do like parkour stuff. You would use dexterity to shoot a bow and arrow or to pick a lock.
Great. Yeah, because in some games dexterity is like similar to agility.
Dexterity is agility, yeah, but they split up into 2 categories.
Because they're weird and annoying.
Sometimes it's stamina is the same as dexterity, and so that's why I'm quickly like asking you guys. So yeah, all of you guys, like all 8 of you, suit up. I'm just gonna go through again who's in this match. So it's not Super Collider anymore. So it's
Wait, how's Card Soldier going to wear the suit? How's he going to wear the suit?
They probably gave him like a special, like specific suit or something.
Like I said, it uses nanotechnology, so it adjusts to your guys' bodies.
I'm a terrible human being. They just give him one of those really big card sleeves people put in their cards when they play card games.
Wow.
They just give him one of those really big ones.
Wow, man. Wow. That's.
I'm just checking. Card Soldier did make it to the.
He did.
He almost didn't, but someone decided to jump off the platform.
Oh man, maybe there's like even more guys left than I remember. Like last time it was. Oh, there's 16 people left. Oh wait, but for this challenge, let's say it's 8.
Yeah, if there's 16 people left, half of it, so 2 times 8.
Yeah, let's make it a bit faster. Let's say 32 compete, because I'm gonna make on the rules. It's just how fast you guys go, and I'm just gonna set a bar for when you're gonna make it. Yeah, so we're gonna go from 30.
So we've combined like the other challengers into this one.
Yeah.
And
so
then okay.
From 6, we're going from 16 people to 4. Like 4 is gonna be left. Like we're gonna go a bit faster. And I'm gonna make it fair on you guys.
I think we have like 30 minutes left.
No, I've got a little bit more. I've got an hour. I'm good.
Okay.
So, how this is going to work from a roleplay as a story-wise, we're gonna see every one of you guys one at a time. It's not everybody goes through the challenge at the same time. Because people just want to see, maybe it's like 2 or 3 at the same time, but we're gonna see it like scene-wise. We're gonna see you guys doing the challenges at the same time. But don't thinking like, oh, there's like 15 other people around me doing the same challenge. Maybe like 2 at most, just for people also spectating that it's more interesting than seeing 16 guys at once, not being able to focus on one or 2 particular persons.
Right.
Do we get us? Are our characters allowed to watch each challenge as they go by? So like
only
if I'm second.
Yeah, let's say you are allowed, but if you watch, then you're probably one of the first ones, because it's a bit cheating if you can see it before you go.
Yeah.
What's happening? So yeah, if you want to watch, then you're probably one of the first ones to go. And it would make sense that like 2 or 3 of you are in the first one, and then like your guys are probably not in the last round. But just say for us, yeah, you can see the other people that you already went. I think that works. Yeah. So you're in a stadium, so it's just surrounded by people, and you're see it as like a football field. You're going from one end from the football field to the other end of the football field. Good question here.
Is the suit fireproof?
Yeah, they
burned
probably
the suit
made
off.
it.
I completed your challenge.
Probably made it everyone's powerproof.
Okay.
That's why they used nanotechnology.
So they dipped it in lava, then threw it in a fucking 0-degree temperature cooler. They threw a nuke at it. Everything proof. Got it.
It's
more like
more along lines of probably something like it's made of a material that specifically adapts to your certain power.
yeah, and if you're able to damage it, like a part will maybe break, but it will immediately start creating new things to be able to. And they probably like make some differences between you guys. Like, oh yeah, we have to make this one fireproof, and for this one, you know.
Like
For this one,
each
the guy
one probably has
who's
been
currently
customized.
nanobots can't control it.
Like if it was slime, it was like very internally construction.
It's absorbent.
Unedible.
Inedible, yes. That would have been. Like,
mine just simply keeps the poison from like spilling out of my body. Just like, this stuff doesn't come off unless I want it to. You didn't have to make an airtight seal.
Yeah. Yours isn't even that, it's a hazmat suit.
Yeah, mine's just a fucking hazmat suit.
It doesn't stop me from smoking, though. It's not doing its job.
And they probably, tell you guys, please, there's a transmutator guy. If he transmutates the shit, yeah, maybe it comes off, but that's considered cheating. Even if there's a guy who can change form, there's probably some forms which are not allowed.
Well, I mean, there's I imagine, yeah, of course, there's if you turn into a fucking T-Rex or some shit. But I imagine they would actually adjust if the person transformed anyway to fit the body, like you said.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Checking.
Because that's, well, anyway.
Yeah, and probably for Swarm, all his minions get the same shit.
Yeah.
It would make sense, his copies would also get...
I like how we're spending 30 minutes discussing just about this suit alone.
It's important. Leave it on.
It's important to know. It's not oh, I have this plan and I just burn the fucking thing off. We don't want another Shadowhawk incident. That's considered cheating. Nope, there were the rules. If you have a question, listen. Or ask them.
On all the screens, just the legal terminology of the contract for this section in full legally shows up, so no one misunderstands anything.
So yeah, you guys, there's this start signal, and when you hear the start signal, you start running towards the other side. But the suit, it just tightens up all your muscles. It just cramps your body together into a small ball. I want every one of you to make a
fortitude check, not to die.
No, it's not that. Like a strength check. There's some other things you could use here, maybe acrobatics, or is I'm always confused. No, athletics. I mean, so maybe a strength-based ability to get you out of.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll athletics then.
I'm rolling -2 then. I did not roll a 1, I just wish to make that clear, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, Ferry rolled a 3, but he has a -2 on strength rolls. So he has a 1.
Yeah, I
20.
-3 to that, so I rolled a 23.
Yeah, you rolled an 11, right? So your modifier is +13.
Yeah.
I know we're waiting.
I just I'm probably used to running, so just slow down a little bit.
So
there you go.
That's, Nano and Pyre. Man, that's a good
Thank
roll,
God I
dude.
took that benefit that lets you turn athletics into an agility skill instead of a strength skill.
Yeah, Nano's not even trying to resist, he's just trying to get to his arm to make his wings. Fuck it, he doesn't have to fly. He doesn't have to be able to move.
He doesn't have to be outside of the ball, he just has to fly.
Yeah, so let's check here. So 31 for Kenneth. So yeah, for Kenneth and for Pyre, the suit you're getting up again, it's still a bit hard to walk. It's still a bit messed up, but you're able to move at this point. like Dr. Nano, he's still like crumpled up.
You said there were 4 people. Who's the other person? Guard soldier?
Yeah, let's say you guys are at the same point. I would say you're going against Swinator.
Is that who I think it is?
It's the it's a guy who can change into like a Minotaur, but then with his Swinator face. It's the
yeah.
DJ. It's
It's DJ Swine or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
what is it? The Succulent PIG, I think was.
Oh yeah, Succulent PIG.
In the house, motherfucker.
So yeah, so you still haven't broken out yet. There's a number you guys need to get in total. So yeah, everyone roll again. Like PIG, you need to say PIG probably rolled high on his strength roll, because that's his thing.
Okay, now I rolled a 1.
25. Oh no.
To
Fairy.
be fair, I'm not going to get it. My guy's at -2 for it.
Oh
It's
no,
still
Fairy.
you're rolling ones and threes. Like it's still possible to get out of this shit, even with minuses. But damn, you still need like far way to go to get out of this one. But again, there's going to be other. It's not only the strength thing to get to the end, so there's probably other checks will help you.
To be fair, I rolled pretty terribly too. Actually, like I got a 4. I got a 4.
Just to go through those, Jip rolled a 13, which got a total of 28.
Yep.
Reggie,
-3, so 25.
Oh, you have 25. Oh wait, is it -3 on all both your rolls? Also
You said it was minus. You said it was -3 for all of us.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Didn't you just say it was minus? Because you're rolling negatives.
No, I'm at -2 because I have -2 strength.
Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind.
Yeah.
My guy's the nerd.
This guy is
He's
not
strong.
strength focused. He has no strength.
So Jip, your character, Pyre, she breaks out of it. She breaks out and can freely walk again. Kenneth, you're almost free. You're still your tail is just straightened. Like that's the only muscle that has not been freed yet, giving you
My one weakness, my tail.
Walking. Yeah, Dr. Nano is still like locked up. Swinator is also almost getting free. He's also still a bit locked up, maybe in his face or something. So yeah.
His face is locked up into like this manic grin, just like Jesus Christ. We don't want to see
So
that.
yeah, for
Minotaur.
you, Jip, we're just gonna keep rolling until they're free. But I'm keeping track of how many rounds it's gonna try to free them. Because it's easier if we all roll the same rolls instead of I go to the next thing with you.
Yeah.
I think that's easier. So yeah, except.
Just tell me when to stop.
Okay, wait, not going too fast. Let me think. Yeah, so keep going. Yeah.
Getting better.
Let me check. Yeah,
Negative one
I
again.
think one more should do it.
Oh.
Are you
Really?
sure?
You have to say that.
Are you sure about
Yes.
that?
There
Well,
we
I got a
go,
crit.
You had a crit, so that's like just so for.
He
because you're not
explodes
doing
out of the
rolls,
ball.
With the -2, he had a 9, a 12, a 15, a 0, and then he rolled a 20, so he had an 18. So it took you around. It was 2, 3, 7 rolls. to get out?
3,
I'd say
6,
since
7.
he
Yep.
did get the 20, like cut off 2 of those because it like he explosively got out of it finally and like jumped ahead or some shit.
Yeah,
Finally got the
I'm
work path.
taking one off for that one because
Give you a little bit of extra.
He also rolled a crit 1 just to say.
Yeah, that
an
is
extra
true.
one
That is true.
before. So yeah, I'm going at 6. Kenneth, I think you only need 1. Unless you roll a crit 1, you're probably going out this time.
Stop saying this, dude. You're jinxing us.
Um,
Or not.
Yep, he's out. He rolled a 31 again, and he's out. So that's Oh man, I'm fucking this up. I'm just gonna write your names instead of letters before I screw everything up. So I'm not doing the points, it's per person. So yeah, 3 for Kenneth. Same for Swinator. Yeah, so like at this point, Nano, they're probably a round ahead of you. They're probably even done with the set. We'll see, but they're probably done with the second challenge before you get there.
Quick question. The entire rules were just get to the end, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. Nothing else? Okay. Swinator is the biggest one. I want to shoot him with my one of my powers.
Sure. Go for it.
Cool. And because
to be fair, Swinator is literally like the most dangerous of all of us right now. Mostly because Pyre doesn't want to use her abilities.
also, he's the easiest target to hit because he's the biggest guy.
That is also true.
And if the camera is paying attention to him, Nano just raises his robotic arm, a little gun pops out, and then he says the words everyone loves the most for villains and stuff with this type of power. He says freeze ray. And fucking misses. For the love of God.
Yeah,
I'm
he
rolling
like
bad.
looks over his shoulder because you're pretty far back of him. He's like, he can't talk when Swinator 4.
I flip him off and then keep chasing after.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, if he goes after you, he's out of the game.
Wait, what? Where are all my character sheets? Like, did Word 20 just delete all my character sheets? Oh, wait, I'm just gonna refresh, see if that helps.
Okay, if you go to the character sheets at the top, do you see your name there? If you do, delete your name.
Is that maybe? Yeah, that's why.
That is a thing that happens.
It pisses me off every time it happens too, because I keep thinking things get deleted.
Yep, I never had that one before, but thanks, guys. Like, yeah, it's my name.
You know,
Welcome, it happens
I never
all the
noticed
time.
how handsome Fairy's character is. Because Jesus Christ, look at that man.
He does not look like an evil scientist.
He does not look like an evil scientist. He looks like a fucking rich.
He should just try to distract you guys with his looks.
He looks like a fucking. Strike
See,
peasant.
every time I think-
attractive.
It looks like a rich billionaire that's just like, yes, I'm the next Tony Stark. Thank you.
I'm putting the image in Skype, but that's my mental image and my headcanon of what he looks like every time. Except with
God.
a robotic.
No,
I was
it's
thinking
just
of
that.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz myself.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he's
Dead, no. Apparently he's really handsome and fucking, like, has weird metal shit. Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Go
for the
ahead.
second one, the guys are walking, and suddenly again you can't move. Well, you can move your body, just not your feet. And next to you is this puzzle set up, and it's like a super deluxe like Rubik's cube, like a little bit worse. It's just an extreme puzzle, and you guys need to do a intelligence check to get out of this one.
God damn it!
You're gonna hear from all the way at the front, fucking Pyre yelling "fuck" as loud as she fucking can, and dropping the cigarette as she just tries to put all of her brain power to this.
Okay, I've got a quick question.
Yes.
Because I have quickness limited to mental actions alone. Do I get... I mean, I've got the intelligence, clearly. This is my character.
Yes.
But do I get any modifiers or anything for that?
Damn it, this is actually really bad!
What does the
Ah!
quickness do?
Basically, for what people think in the span of 6 seconds, that's about... No, for what he thinks in 6 seconds is about 2 months worth of thought for anyone else.
Two... Wait, did you say 2 months?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, man! That isn't even funny fast. That's like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
we'll see. Like maybe you let's.
This
see how
is
many
why
grades-
it's so
maybe
stupid.
you're gonna take a round off.
Ah!
We'll see.
I'm uneducated.
We're both off the street.
We literally never went to school.
Like yeah, Nano, you like
God damn it, he just made up
like,
all of
so
his
much ahead
progress.
of you, but they're messing up this puzzle, and you're feeling you can like maybe get faster than them here. Like Swinotaur is having issues, Kenneth's having issues.
Wait, even Swinotaur is having issues. We may still have a
Like,
chance.
his hand is almost bigger than his puzzle. It's like,
His hand is bigger
oh,
than
you
the
think it's
fucking
bigger?
puzzle.
Like, being a Swinotaur form makes it a lot more dumber than in his normal human shape.
Thank God he's not smart enough to just change back.
No, he's not able to. Yeah, but you're still, you guys. Let's keep rolling. Let's do Dr. Nano first, because I think he's gonna get it. Because he
rolled a 34.
So Jim,
rolled
you got an 8, you rolled a
34.
9, you have a -1, that's 8. Reggie, you had a 4,
-1, and I rolled a
-1,
4.
3. And Dr. Nano rolled a 14. He has a, what do you got, a +20?
20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, like, even, like...
How is your intellect that high?
He was made to be the smart guy.
So yeah, everyone
That's
roll
not
again.
even
I
human.
think probably
Jesus
Dr. Nano's
Christ.
gonna get out.
Is that even possible? I don't even know if that's possible by the way.
It is.
That is.
It is.
Like, not trying to throw shade, just Jesus Christ, man. Oh.
Ew.
And he still gets a 21, though.
Crit. Ew.
Yeah,
You
that's
still
what-
got a 21, though.
No, he worked so fast on the machine that it blue screened. It could not take how fast he was going. They
Yeah,
have to
that's-
actually call tech support. Tech support had to come in to comprehend the bullshit that's happening.
No, I
They
would
had
say
to,
like
like,
Dr.
reset.
Nano finishes the thing so fast that his feet releases and he just struggles again. He falls when trying to run again. He's like, oh fuck, I have to run again.
It's like, I got it. Ah! Face.
So yeah, but
Meanwhile,
I
the
would
rest
say-
of
if-
us-
I would say it took you 2 rounds with the quick thinking.
Ah!
Yeah.
But
I mean, I
yeah,
got the
like,
crit
yeah, was,
fail,
like,
so-
I mean,
God damn you, shit.
Miracles.
let me check. So yeah, Jip rolled a crit 20. Rolled a crit. Yeah, like with that, Jip, you're almost there. You're not there yet. Such a
I'm not even
Just
like,
there.
I'm not even started.
I got lucky. That's what it was. I got lucky. Like, oh, this is how the colors match up. That I
Just so you
can't
guys
see
know,
in
you
real
need
life.
to get. What I'm doing is trying to get to 50. So you're 50. By the way, Reggie.
I was about to say, you do realize I'm not going to be able to get to 50, right?
You're like in total, right? Like, so you're in 10 right now. Like,
I know. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to make it to 50 anytime soon.
well, I mean, see, like Nano had like a less buff. He also made it in 6. Like,
Yeah.
just wait till you get the 20. So
Alright.
And if it helps you, he is
Roll
still
it
pissed
again.
off at Swinotaur, so he is trying to gonna actually
like
try and shoot
Swinotaur
Swinotaur
is
again.
probably trying to eat the puzzle at this point.
It's probably
Yeah,
eating.
Jip, you made it. Like, you got
I made it.
Yeah.
You made it with a fucking 4.
The crit helped. To be fair, the crit helped. I probably got the Rubik's Cube like almost done. I just had to twist it just because I got lucky.
Yeah,
No
but-
brain power.
Tell me
Pure
when to
luck.
So
stop.
currently,
so.
like, Pyre is still ahead of Nano. Like, even with the puzzling, like,
Okay, I have a total of 36 apparently.
yeah, you rolled 18, so you're getting closer. Just a 14 and you're out, man. Just gonna-
Just a 10 and I'm out, man.
You missed the
There
one.
we go.
There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very upset.
So you're just 1 behind Dr. Nano.
This
Pyre's
is
ahead. Like,
absolute.
I would say it takes Swinotaur around like 9.
If I catch up
Around
to
9?
if I,
Yeah.
Yeah. as I'm walking past Swinotaur, I just shoot him with the freeze ray. And keep him
You're just walking, like you get up off the floor, like.
dust myself off casually, and then just like,
Yeah, you want to try again?
Still gotta aim.
Good.
there we go.
There we go.
So the difficulty is a fortitude one against it's ranked 12, so 22.
He needs that to break out or not get
No,
frozen?
each level of infliction. It's an affliction power.
What's the DC?
22.
Okay, so he needs to take his fortitude, roll d20, and beat that.
The more he fails, the worse it gets.
15.
Okay, that is failed by 7. So he is just hindered. He's at half speed.
Sure.
That hurts.
He's like, break free!
Flip him off again and just keep going.
Fuck
He
you,
thinks of
buddy.
throwing the puzzle at you like, oh shit, no, I need to solve this.
He just picks it up like, I swear to God.
Oh god, that would have just been hilarious. Just walk past, smack it out of his hands, out of his reach slightly.
Oh, that would have been the biggest dick move ever, man.
So yeah,
Just
again,
like, you don't get to solve it.
Pyre in advance. Let me check. Yeah, so your guys are running. I'm thinking which one I should go with next.
Randomize it. Roll it. Roll with which one you think you should go next.
Sure.
Do it. Yeah, why not? Take all of them, just roll it. If you have like 5 challenges, roll a d5. You've got 10 challenges.
We're dead.
So there was a total of 12 challenges, and we got 10 more to go through. We got this, guys. Let's go. Player
Yeah.
characters represent.
So there are these glasses that just come out of the suit, and it shows like a samurai like right in front of you, like a guy in a ninja suit with a sword, and you have to beat this guy to be able to go on. Yeah, you're allowed to use powers. You're allowed to use just your normal fighting here.
I have an idea.
Let's first go to the guy who's in lead, which is Pyre. Well, not guy in this case.
Girl.
Sure.
I know, it's hard. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna use a power for once.
Oh my God.
You can
I
use
know.
fighting. You can just try to hit him.
Well, to be fair, I don't think I can beat him when he has a sword and I have no weapons on me. I'm not even in like a fighting form right now. So, this is the first time I'm going to use my power on camera. Pyre's hand becomes smoky as a small flaming sphere that seems incredibly unstable with smoke coming around it forms, and holding the spear up, it's just going to shoot little tiny embers and flames out at it, doing the cone one.
Yes.
That basically has the same effect as a taser, but minus the electricity.
Ouch. Wait, a taser minus electricity, is it just like prawns?
It just hurts.
Oh, it just hurts.
It's not lethal, it just hurts.
Sure. Yeah.
Have you ever touched like a stove when it was hot? It'd be like that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna kill you, but it hurts.
So,
Alright,
first your, what is attack check? Or your...
it'd be this.
Yes! That, my friends, is a crit.
What the fuck?
God damn
Seriously.
you.
What the
This
fuck is
game
going
is
on?
so weird. With
Pyre,
the rolls.
fuck you, Pyre.
I know. What the fuck?
Pyre's gonna win the goddamn game because
Here-
she's fucking
Goddamn
getting
tournament.
crit after crit.
Here's the thing, though. With that crit, I think that what it happens to DC. Does anyone remember? I don't remember offhand.
+5.
It's a +5. Okay, so it goes from damage 1 to damage 6.
That is much more painful.
Because this little thing is damage 1, and it's not even lethal. He needs to roll on his toughness a 22. Like the DC is 22, so roll toughness from. Bleh.
That's a 17.
God.
So
Right.
minus by 5, I believe that's Is there a second level wound? If you're doing them.
Let me open up the.
Because I'm not sure if it's over 5 or by 5. That's the thing.
It's if it's not by 5, it's -1 toughness. If it's by 5, then So yeah,
It's just one
so
action.
it's just he just loses 1 toughness. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I'm trying to open the website, figure out where I saved it.
Anyway, whose turn is it now?
Yeah, let's go to the next one. So that's Nano. You're also get the same
Cool.
like samurai guy, maybe like in a different color. That they kind of look like Power Rangers all together, like with all 4 different colors.
Go Power Rangers!
Which one am I fighting?
Let me check. Apparently you have the pink one. I'm just grabbing your guys' colors. The Jib has a blue one, and Reggie has a red one.
Right.
I thought I would have gotten the red one because fire, but mer.
I'm
And
just
No,
grabbing-
you got blue because it's fire versus water.
Yeah.
We were told to beat it or get past, because they're 2 different things.
you have to beat this guy. You're not able to get out of a certain range of this guy.
Cool. Yep. He just. I won't use the create just yet, so I'll just attack normally. And I cannot stress this enough. Nah, I won't be that stupid. Okay, basically, he holds up his robotic arm again, and this just silvery spear just goes flying out.
Nice.
And misses. For the love of God. I mean, this isn't my greatest skill
What?
by a long shot, but for the love of God,
You know,
why do I
maybe
keep
if
rolling
If
2s?
I roll low, you're still able to hit, right?
It's
No,
against the set DC.
It's against the DC of dodge plus 10, I believe,
Yeah.
or what have you, or parry or what have you.
Yeah, right.
I am rolling so many low ones.
Look, if I could give you how Reggie, you know me, I'm never lucky.
Mm-hmm.
If I could give you my dice, I could, but I feel like that might also be a horrible thing.
Like
Terrible.
this is just Jib's lucky character. For some reason, this is the one.
Oh no, this is fun. This is interesting, but
Try another one, Dr. Nano, just because we were at you, like until you hit. We'll keep track. I would say
No.
10 is what you need to hit this guy.
okay.
It's
Damage is 12, so it's 15 plus 12, so that's 27 damage. He has to roll against.
27?
Yeah, this guy is a glass tank essentially with his attacks.
Like again,
Last-
this is just to slow your guys down, so it's not like epic fighting style. So yeah, a 10 is enough to hit them and does not. So he rolled a 12.
Fail by 15. I'm not entirely sure if that's level 2 or 3.
How much did he fail by? 15?
15, yeah.
All right, so that is he loses 1 on his toughness. He is dazed. He is staggered, and he has to take an action to recover himself.
Yeah. So how this is going, your guys, I'm not gonna let him attack you guys. So let's say I'm gonna do for a 5th. Like how many did you got? 5, right, Reggie?
How many over?
Yeah, how many over did you got, Reggie? You had 5, right? 22, I think. Like, I would say 15 is enough to get this guy. Like 10 over and he's gone. So 15.
I mean, I haven't rolled against this guy to like hit him or anything.
I'm sorry. I meant Jim. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
I was about to say I haven't even done anything yet against
sorry.
the guy because I technically haven't even gotten there. You said.
Yeah, I don't even know offhand.
Yeah. So your Pyre's still fighting. Nano gets him in the second round. Let's go to Kenneth.
All right. We were allowed to carry equipment and stuff, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to. Guns,
All right.
knives,
I-
daggers.
Straight form then.
Like, if not, then Peacekeeper would have a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Sure. So I pull out my knife and go straight for him.
Oh god, Peacekeeper's here? Shit, we're gonna get shot at.
Oh no, Peacekeeper was in the old one round. Remember?
Oh, okay.
She's in the next round.
Calm down. Okay.
Just say
Damn it.
We're not in danger yet.
30. So yeah, that's a good one. So what's your base for this one?
It's actually a normal knife, so.
Plus strength as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, hold up, let me actually pull up.
Knife is 3.
It's 3?
Knife is... I believe... No, a sword is 3. A knife might be 1.
Might be
Yeah.
1. Hold up, I have it written down somewhere. Give me a minute to pull it real quick.
Just do the
Just open
toughness
here.
check anyway, and while he figures it out.
Oh man, these guys keep rolling low.
At the very least, minimum is 15, so he fails by at least 6, plus whatever. What's your strength?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My strength is 1.
So fails by 7 plus whatever the knife is.
Where did I have it? Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Okay, knife is... Wait, what? I know I had it. Hold on a second. What? I wrote you down. I know I did. Stop lying to me. There you are. I was about to say, I know I wrote you down. Yeah, it's +1. As well as a crit of 19. Did I get a 19?
Nope. I don't think
What did I get?
so. 7.
You
I got a 19!
Oh,
You got
good.
19?
I
So
rolled
that
19.
is fail by 13.
Failed by 13. That's enough to get these guys. So you got him in 1 round.
Oh, nice. Ah, yeah.
So the only
Here
one
comes Pac-Man.
So Pyre, you're up. Like, maybe
All
we
right,
should bring some bigger weapons than just a small taser.
It wasn't a taser, but it's basically Ember from Pokemon. Alright, next one, I'm just gonna the whole hand and arm's just gonna light on fire. An actual orb of flame's gonna be conjured and she's gonna throw it at the person. This time it's actually lethal.
Go for it.
Yeah. I don't remember how AoE works in this if you miss.
Areas you don't have to hit, they have to try and dodge it.
Oh, they dodge it? Alright, what's they calculate their dodge then?
What's the ranking?
It's like 10 plus...
Ranking plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the ranking plus 10? Alright, then he has to dodge. He has to roll 13.
So he has to roll...
Leave. Oh, sorry, no. The ranking is 3. Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah,
I was
13.
reading the DC.
So he has to roll a 13 or a 13 plus the 10? Like, what's...
No, it's just dodge. Just roll dodge.
Oh, okay, it's just a dodge.
Yeah.
Let me quickly check. This shit over here I got...
I'm not sure if they take half damage on a fail or not for that.
Isn't there a feat for that?
I don't know, I'm just Googling it now.
18?
That would technically be a dodge. But does he take half? Actually, no, there wouldn't be any half because it's all like modifier based, so
Okay.
So,
yeah, there would be no damage. So yeah, he avoids the AoE.
I would say it hits him a bit, but it will take down one of his... I would say one of his toughness and one of his... what was it? What did I roll?
No, don't give me that.
Yeah, well, you need to get...
Yep.
No, that's what I would do for everyone. It gets
Yeah, he
easier
only
over
has to
time.
make a save against half all the damage effect. Yeah, so half.
Oh, he does? Alright, so roll toughness -1 versus 18, which is
That's-
half, so
yeah.
9.
Yeah,
he has
that
to beat
says
a
for
9.
afflictions, but I assume it's the same for damage.
Yeah.
23. I roll a 19.
Yeah, you beat a 9.
Yeah, so roll again. You're still fighting.
Yeah.
Swineguard would have gotten it by now, but because of the ice ray, it takes him 2 extra rounds to get here.
Yeah, and just to make it more fun, as he's about to get to this area, I make up a wall in front of him and just keep going.
A wall
I've
for
been
a
a dick to this guy. It's just a wall.
Is it like metal
Like-
or stone or?
Yeah, metal. Sturdy wall, but he can easily walk around if he wants. It's just slow him
Okay,
down
because
a
if it
little
was
bit.
brick, he would have gone right. Let's see.
Just right through it. Fuck it. Don't need wall. Need hole.
So yeah, maybe he tries to go to it and it's like, and then he just slowly walks off.
All right. Yeah, basically he just needs to roll another dodge because I'm just gonna use my other hand to make another ball of flame and
Okay, so
toss it at him.
The dart, I'm not gonna do this one. Ah, great one. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. Yeah, he needs to do another save -1.
Let's see. -1. Yeah, -1
Toughness.
from the normal or from the lost minus.
This is from the toughness loss, so minus is from those.
Okay. 17.
He has another
What?
-1.
Would a crit fail give you a plus
another
5 for the
-1,
damage?
Oh, then it was
Wait, isn't Red the leader of the Power Rangers? So didn't I just take down the leader of the Power Rangers with a knife?
I
Red
hit the
wasn't
girl.
always the leader.
I know. I found that amusing. The idea that it might have been the leader, and I just fucking knifed him.
Yeah.
I
So
like to
do I have
imagine
roll
both of
again?
us are continuing. Yeah. I like to imagine, Reggie, both of us are continuing on. You say the end, now it's just like, I beat up a girl.
Do I have to go again? Jim?
Girl. Probably. It was probably a girl. Maybe.
Right. So if he rolled a 1, does it add 5?
I think it should add some. Yeah. That 5 is okay. I still don't. You're not there yet.
I mean, if it adds 5, then that would probably be enough to take him out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
would it?
think it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because I'm not the one rolling for this one.
Yeah, sure. Let's say you got him.
Okay.
Let me check who's in the lead currently, because Dr. Nano is at 6. You're at 10 rounds. Kenneth is at 10 rounds. And Pyre,
So we are actually having our conversation. Nice.
Pyre is
Yeah,
at
that-
8 rounds. And Swinatar is at 16.
The back.
16 rounds.
60 or 16?
16. So
Okay.
for Nano, you're too far away to do shit at him at this point.
Yeah. Bummer. You know, I could slow down.
Yeah, you could slow down to get it. Let's check here. So for the next one, yeah. So suddenly, your guy's vision goes completely dark.
The little glasses just remove all light.
Yes, and then like for everyone, you're gonna see your greatest fear. We'll get to the description.
Greatest fear. Oh, Lord.
So
Nano's is probably the mind control machine again.
No, not again! You'll wipe my
Wait, was it the
intelligence
machine?
away!
Oh, right, no, the person.
yeah, I would say it was like a person with power. Right?
Come now. Let's
The
have
therapist
another
office.
session.
That psychologist. Yes.
Yeah, so
So it's just like, come now.
because you
Let's have
because
another
you're describing,
session.
let's go with you first then. So for Dr. Nano, you see you're in this like what's
Psychiatrist.
psychiatrist like room office laying down. He's first like normally talking to you, and then you see his face. Roll for me, Will. That's the one
Oh,
first.
I'm good at that.
Yeah. Oh, 20 fucking hell. Yeah. You
I shoot
easily seduced. Like, okay, this is fake. I was just in a tournament. This room has to be fake, and you're able to.
Fucking Nano's gonna win because he's goddamn using a freeze ray. He's intelligent as shit, and he keeps getting a fucking 20.
The only thing that's keeping him back is his physicality shit.
I know. Ah.
Yeah, for you, Pyre, you just it goes black for a second, but then you see the whole tournament again, and suddenly the grass around you starts to go on fire and it starts spreading everywhere and starts from out of you, and suddenly everybody starts going off. I think that's your worst fear, right? Setting everything around you on fire.
I think it would be her losing complete control of her power. Everyone sort of being against her completely, and just like against her completely in forms of like just hate, revenge, and like want to attack and stuff. But ultimately, I would imagine that the big giant phoenix thing, spoiler, it would be her biggest fear along with everything else.
Yeah, so maybe the giant phoenix like erupts out of you and starts hitting the stadium and burning people, and people are screaming. Like on the big screens, your face, and it's like enemy number 1, kill on sight, and the phoenix is killing everything around you and it flies by. Roll will for me.
Just saying, that phoenix is 6x6.
Yeah,
That's how big that thing is. Not to mention, there's an additional 6x6 around that 6x6, so it's 12x12 of just pure fire.
Well, is that feet or what are we talking?
No, that's squares.
Squares. So a square is 5x5.
So,
feet.
yeah, the phoenix is 6x6, and there's a 12x12 radius of just sheer fire around this phoenix.
This thing is fucking huge.
So 60-foot radius, nice.
Yeah.
60-foot radius of pure molten.
Again,
Like, just so you guys know, this is not being recorded. Like, the tournament guys only see your guys, like, blazing, like, standing still. It's not like they get to see your guys' deepest fears.
I'd find it funny if they were just like, and there goes Pyre as she burns down the entire place in her mind.
I don't.
Dr. Nano has taken advantage of it and has already understood that the psychiatrist is a lie.
You're getting a bit control, and just staring at your fear, you're able to act on what's going on. What would that be? Would it, like, in this scenario, would you try to fight the phoenix? Are you trying to run?
She knows for a fact that fire wouldn't hurt the damn thing. She can't hurt herself.
Would you, like, try to let other people make a run for it? Or what would your plan of action be? Like, you can still try to attack it, right? It's still, like... Or you can hide.
I think she would be frozen, honestly, looking at just everything going on. I don't think she would be moving at all. She would just be completely still.
Freaking out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's with this roll.
There's like
That's
three. There's like. God. Yeah, there's like 3 stages of fear, or 3 versions of fear: fight, flight, and nothing. Where you're like a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
I think she would be the deer in headlights kind of person.
So I would say the phoenix like stops in front of you, and you feel the heat coming off. So it's not killing anybody at this point, just getting burned. Yeah, roll again to see if you're able to get out. So you need to get to a 50 or a good crit.
Question.
Yes.
Would she unintentionally set herself on fire?
With your 18, no. If you rolled lower, then that was a possibility that in the real world something would have happened. But you're rolling like a 14 is still like acceptable. Like with a 14, I would say the bird starts heading off into the sky. It's flying in ahead. It's currently not attacking one, and you don't feel anything. It's just going up. There's still like the fear on your. I think you can make it if you roll once again. Maybe twice. You're at 32 at the moment. You need to get.
You know, it's gonna be absolutely shitty if right now she turns into the thing that she's afraid of.
Yeah.
Like if I roll a 1 and they're like, okay, roll the holding back, and then she just turns into a phoenix, and then everything she's afraid of actually just starts happening.
And then the campaign's over because literally everyone's dead. The only one still alive would be
The Swinator who's far enough back.
Swinator, who could maybe get out of here, and everyone else that's not here. And possibly not even them, because then you're fucking gonna go on a rampage.
Because I don't control me. He tells me what I do, and I just do
that's
that.
Lucky. Another 18. So yeah, you're at 50. So yeah, you break out. You're like, this can't be real. You know that you're that Phoenix, and you know that through that confession, you're like, okay, this is not me, and you shake it off. And
She's
start
probably
running.
saying that aloud and just starts running.
Like
running
currently,
from
Nano and Pyre, you're both at 11.
Yeah.
Kenneth.
Once she gets out of this nightmare, she's just gonna be on the floor, just breathing heavily, afraid of all that.
So what would Kenneth's worst fear be? I have an idea, but
I'm curious of what your idea is.
I think that you come home to like where your family lives, and everything is like ransacked, everything's damaged, and you see this like big buff guy who's probably like the leader of one of the other gangs. No, it's like the leader of one of the other gangs. Like,
Damn it, Swinator!
It's like the leader of your rival gang, and he's like covered in shadow, and he's like, I've been waiting for you, and he has like your brother. Maybe like your brother is dead on the side, and he has your mother. He turns around, and for his half of his body is like the same blackness as yours, but on his body. So you accidentally, like, your rival gang, you made him stronger, and he's on a killing spree on your family.
Not bad. I like that. I mean, I had another idea. We could say, like, he has two different fears, but that actually works for us, so I like that.
What have yours been? Just so I know.
His other fear, we can say that what you described is what, like, actually shown, but his other fear is actually that he will be taken by a corporation or maybe even the government or something like that, taken and dissected and studied, actually. He's terrified of literally being kidnapped and then just, like, taken as, like, a, experiment.
Maybe that's this guy's plan. It's like to experiment on you to make a stronger gang. So maybe there's some doctors with him to do some experimentation.
Poop.
Yeah, roll your will. Let's see how long it takes you to get out of this shit. Probably long, seeing your rolls today.
Yeah, I'm not doing good today. Yeah. Lowest so far.
So yeah, the guys are getting, like, the scientist guys are walking at you. He's like, get him. They're walking close towards you.
My guy would probably be, number one, freaking out about his brother. Number two, probably backing up out of the fucking, like I'm in my house, or where my brother lives, right?
Yeah, your parents. I think your brother still lives with your parents or something, where he was visiting. It's your parents' house.
Anyway, probably just slowly, like, start backing up, like, away from them, like, saying, like, no way, nah, there's no way you knew where this place was. What? Get away from me, please, not, something like that.
Yeah.
Freaking out about the fact that his, like, brother and possibly his parents are there. You said he saw his parents, right?
Yeah, he has your mother, like, in his house.
Wait a moment. My parents are dead! No.
Damn it!
I don't have
parents! Right? They're still alive. Did you mention your dad?
Actually, I've never mentioned my character's parents.
Yeah, so that's why I think, okay, they're still alive if you're not mentioning them. Roll again.
I have an idea of why he would never have mentioned them, but
sure.
We'll go with it. Don't worry. Anyway, I guess I roll it again.
There's no vision of your father, so we just see your mother here.
Alright, fair enough. Roll it again. Yes.
That's better. So 19, so we're at 30, so with the 19, like, maybe you smack them off for a second, and the guy, like, releases your mother to go at you with his similar power. He also he doesn't he got a tail, but it's more like a scorpion tail of the blackness coming towards you.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, man, roll again.
Getting there.
Yeah, 19. Let me see. Yeah, I would say I'm oh man, because you're
One more
at
roll?
49.
One more roll or what?
Oh man, you're so far. Oh man, I said 50. Sorry, man. You have to roll again.
And it's no big deal.
Yeah.
You follow your rules, man. You made those rules.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
keep to
I'm
It's
not
I
gonna-
am like I've basically accepted I'm not going to be able to win this, so whatever. It's
well,
fine.
like I said, like there are others, right? Like there's
Yeah.
some kind of boss, and I will check if you're making.
Hey.
22. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
That's
The
get
only
so
reason
far, I
Nano's
wish
doing
I had
so well at
done
the moment
better.
is because we've had a few mental ones. Once we get to the physical ones again.
Mm-hmm.
like Swinatari. Swinatari is still like busy with the other shit until you're.
You know, there is I'm pretty sure there's a thing you like a advantage you can take, meaning you're like fearless, aren't you?
Yeah, there is a thing of that.
Would Swinatar have fearless?
I'd imagine he would.
Maybe.
But even
yeah,
then, there are
Because if
certain-
Swinatar has
still-
fearless, he literally doesn't have a fear. If that means that.
Yeah, but he's still not here. He's like still busy with the puzzle while your guys are here. That's just what
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying.
right. He's still stuck on the puzzle.
Like if we're checking rounds, like he would be still stuck at the. Like
Wow.
he's at
Jesus.
the puzzle until round 12. Currently, you're like for Kenneth, who's left behind. You're just at 13. So yeah, Swinatar just makes it at the third with the fighting the ninja when you get out of this one. That's
Oh, okay, I see. Wow, Jesus, man. At least I'm not last. I'm okay with that.
yeah. There's 2 to go. Let me quickly.
And because Nano can't actually do anything to Swinator because he's so far back, at this point he's just leaving statues of Swinator behind him, all in embarrassing poses, like one of him in a dress.
Why are you just specifically targeting Swinator anyway?
Well,
Because my character gets off on chaos and causing people, and it's interesting.
Well, no, it's not that. I mean, like, there's 2 other opponents against you, you know?
You seem like a scared kid, and the other one,
As
yeah,
a child.
yeah.
Literally a child.
like there was something against like being bad to humans, and in his head, Swinatar's not technically human currently, so he's allowed to.
Oh,
kiss.
yeah. Well, technically, my guy barely looks human, so he can probably make the argument
Yeah,
about,
but
like...
yeah, but the 2 of you were friends. It doesn't really work out like that.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
it's also,
I
you
was
didn't
nice
seem like-
to you.
Yeah, you also didn't seem like it'd be interesting if you got pissed off. Swinator, on the other hand,
Not to mention, I'm actually, like, third to last, so the only actual competition we have is Pyre, but anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys get to the next one. The next one, you guys, is again like a small jumping thing to get through. So what would it be? Is it if you don't have acrobatics or agility? But I think acrobatics is based on agility, so agility, acrobatics would be the one to get through this jumping exercise.
I assume there's something set up so I can't just make a bridge or use my wings.
You have wings.
Robotic nano wings is a thing.
I would say that will help you at least, like
Cool. Yeah.
unless you
Like,
would,
they're-
yeah, I would
Yeah.
I would keep that into account. Because the other 2
Yeah,
are
like they're-
very good at acrobatics, so you're probably gonna need that edge. So yeah, let's start with Kenneth. For left period.
You can do it, Kenneth.
Okay, yeah. So it's acrobatics, you said, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's 14.
A terrible
Yeah,
roll.
let's just keep your roll until you get to 250. 23, so that's 37. Yeah, you got there. 3 rounds.
I rolled really bad the first time.
Yeah, what was it? Like, it's 14, so you rolled.
It was
you
a
rolled
2.
You rolled a 2.
The other ones are rolled an 11 and a 17, for God's sakes.
Yeah, so let's go to Chip's character. How's Pyre going? 21, 25, 32, also 21.
Same number of turns as me.
Now just watch the guy who. Yep, cool. You said it gives me a bonus. How much?
Yeah, I'll keep it into account. I will say when
okay.
you're out.
Roll.
19, that's a good roll. You roll 17 plus 2. 11, so that's 30. Roll once more. I think. Yeah, you're out. Like.
Holy shit!
You rolled great, man. Like you were at 47 currently. But
All three of us just are like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
I say you made it.
Like he pauses for a half a second. Like I didn't expect that to work.
Like I said, Swantor probably is fearless. Jumping for him again, not a great skill of his. I would say he takes 5.
Does he react at all to the statues I'm leaving of him?
Yeah, he bashes them like to the side. He's breaking them.
Some people just don't appreciate works of art.
Yeah, there's one more challenge here. Now, let me check which this one's going to be. Which one did we? I'm just thinking. Yeah, let's go with that. Like. Your guys are running, and suddenly, like beneath you, a treadmill shows up.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna start harder and harder, and it's gonna be stamina, like how long you can run.
I've got a little bit of stamina. All right, so.
So what? Just keep it till we get 50.
Hold up, let me do my first one too. Yeah.
Cool.
God damn it, Swinator's gonna catch up with us because of this. 22. 33. Wait, no, 34, sorry. Yes! I made to 50!
Okay, let's see. I got 2 at 17, 3 at 24, 4 at 33, 40. Cool. So 6 rolls to get to 50.
4 rolls for me.
Alright, for me, 7.
4.
Yeah, 7.
11. 21. 23. 30.
41.
Yeah. 48. One more. There you go.
There you go.
Count them up, Jib.
Just needed to not roll a 1.
So 7 for Jib, 4 for me, and
I got 6.
6. Yeah, 6.
Okay, 6 and.
Very tiring.
Jib is 7. I'm apparently the most stamina person here. Also, I got a fucking crit, so that helps.
So yeah, I would say like Swinator gets it. Like your guys are already at the finish before Swinator finishes it. He finishes as quickly, but yeah, your guys are. Let me see. I think the winner is Dr. Nano. Let me quickly check here.
Depends if you take off an action for Kenneth as well for the crit.
I did get a crit.
Kenneth was far behind. I will take one off. That's true because he had a crit. Let me see.
Again, I was pretty far behind, so I don't know if that'll. That's not.
I think you were 3 behind, and I got 6. You got 3 for this one, so I think we are tied.
Nano is at 20. Kenneth is at. Oh man, wait, did Kenneth catch up?
Yeah, because he was only 3 behind.
13, 15. He's at 18, yeah.
Hey!
I was wrong.
Well,
Kenneth
then.
won.
Hold up, I'm gonna use Pyre. Pyre might have like still won, even though because she had a decent amount anyway.
Yeah, no, because Pyre and Nana were at the same, and she did one more about less, so she's at 21.
How the fuck did I win?
Like, you only... Yeah, wait.
You
What's
killed the robots in
last
one
round?
go.
Like the last round that beat these guys. Like, and you
Uh,
were fast at the third one. I don't know which one. It was the
Fighting, right? The fighting.
Yeah, I like one shot the person because I was
Yeah.
like,
that helped.
The jumping one, none of us really got. We all got the same, so that didn't
yeah,
do anything.
that held basically.
And there was the one before, like the fair thing. Nano just broke out like really quick there. Like Swinator 3. Like Swinator is probably out because of Nano mostly. So
I give him a cherry wave.
16. He's a 23, so he's not that far off.
See,
33.
I'm probably letting 6 people advance and seeing your guys' scores. Like, I think all guys advance like to the next round. Like, I would say
Okay.
with these scores, yeah. But I'm gonna check. But I don't see a reason not to let you all guys like go to the next round. So the next one is, as I had an idea for this one, so I will tell you guys. It's probably gonna be more power fighting based, but I'm gonna set it up that there's a fair chance for everyone. At least I hope. And again, it's like a tournament. Like, there is a possibility you're not good at what you're going to receive. Like, I would say that.
I mean,
that-
again, me and Jib were not good at the intelligence thing at all. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'd say
I was horrible at the strength one.
I would say
Damn
it's
it.
like next time it's the finale between six people, so I'll have to look up which. I'm just gonna make the other guys roll as well, and to see who gets the best out of. I'm just gonna make some rolls to see who's best, because 23, like Sweater, is not far behind you guys, so he could
How,
still make it.
how good was that Card Soldier?
How about Midas? Like, does he just completely freak out on the fair
I
one
think
and just start seeing
Midas probably makes it to the next round because he's like the crowd favorite, and I want to keep that in the story.
well, not even that. Just like his like fear, he just explodes everything. He's just like he loses a lot of time on that, but makes it up.
Yeah,
with
like
everything
No.
else.
like for some of the fear for him would be like everything around him starts counting down for an explosion. Like he hears just
That-
like 1,000 voices going like 10.
No,
Nine.
no, even better.
Like
He's
another 10, 9. Everything starts counting down.
No, his biggest fear is that everyone ignores him.
I was gonna say that was gonna be his biggest fear because he probably likes the explosions.
No,
Oh,
everything around
gosh.
it's like real mice. Like everything he touches goes to gold. So for him, it's like everything around him starts counting down and exploding. Like it starts with a few things, then a human explodes, and then like everything starts counting down.
10, 9, 8, 8. Oh god.
Then,
Guys,
like, another
what do you
place,
think?
another-
What do you think Slime's biggest fear would be? Because all I can think of is a world without food.
It's a world with
Fear.
nothing.
Yeah, just a world with nothing in it. No one, nothing, just completely empty, alone
It's a V
forever.
that's not working. Maybe he's like.
It just doesn't work. He has no fear, so it's just like error. Call tech support again.
Maybe
All right.
Magus.
I need.
Oh no,
I
you
need
never
to,
seen Magus, right? No, he didn't. Magus disappeared before that one.
I
No,
gotta
his
leave,
biggest-
guys.
No, his biggest fear, the slime soldier beating him in a game of rock paper scissors endlessly.
The dog not loving him. The dog not loving him.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Like I said, gotta go.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can
See
go by, man.
Later.
Gotta go to work. All right. Talk to you guys later. Glad we were able to at least play some.
Yeah.
You guys can do whatever you like. If you guys want to continue afterwards, after I leave, it's fine. I
Yeah,
understand.
we'll check. Bye,
All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
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 So yeah, this is Big Cheer, and like I'm really surprised that Ken won here. For me, like yeah, it's probably you guys. I would say Midas. Second, I would say like this is something in my head which I know I decided like for being an ex-winner before I was like no, this is the first one. So probably Peacekeeper makes it, and I will have to decide on the third one. I actually I don't see guard soldier
making it to the finals. It's like a wonder that he made it until this point. Well, I will have a check which one.
I'm gonna be slightly worried at the fight thing, just because that's probably when Pyre has to actually try.
Yeah, you will have to try, but you will not hurt someone for what I have in mind. I have to look how it's set up. Like I said, I'm not here next week because of Christmas. We'll have to see if the week after that will work for you guys, since it's like New Year's and stuff. That day.
Yeah, I'm fine mostly whenever, but yeah, the biggest thing I'm gonna. If I die, that's gonna be fine because she'll just resurrect the next day. So if like Midas touches this person, if Pyre isn't immune to it, she'll just blow up and then come back the next day.
Nice.
The thing that I'm worried about is the Phoenix.
Yep.
Because the Phoenix I've made as basically Godzilla.
Like, that's maybe a question for the game. Like, who is Slime rooting for? Like, we know 5 finalists. Who's Slime rooting for? I don't know the 6 yet.
He's rooting for... Yeah, he'll just root for everyone. Like, hey, I don't know that guy. Go, person I don't know.
I think it's
He'll literally just scream for everyone, excitedly.
Yeah, I would love to make some rolls because there's some guys. I'm thinking of making Broadway the 6th one. I'll have to check. I'll also have to check to like work out their powers because I'm actually gonna need sheets for these guys. The next time, so I'll have to look how to accomplish that because I don't normally make sheets. I've made a few sheets for this game. Don't do them too often because they take a fucking lot of time. And then you're still using like 10% of the shit you made in this game. Which is why I normally don't make sheets for this game. Because it's so
So, question, have we been told anything about the fights? Like, hey, it's just, here's a platform, kill each other on it type
I
fight?
can let you guys know like a bit. It's not gonna be fighting each other. It's more of a every like there are enemies around like there are different enemies. They're separated like on different spots, and every enemy has its own point value. And like the highest point value is going to be like a level 15 enemy, and you have a set time to destroy as much as you can.
So the entrance example of My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that's was a bit of an inspiration there. But I have to check if I'll let you go all at once, or if I let you guys go one at a time, or how I have to look how I'm gonna set it up. But yeah, there's gonna be more low level ones. So yeah, if you're like, oh yeah, I'm a quick fighter, not a strong fighter, I'm gonna go for the low ones, or I'm gonna go for the big guy to get the most points. I'm gonna try to make it balanced. But yeah, again, it's like the finale, and it's not the worst thing in the world. If I use cheats myself, it's gonna be okay. I would say it's gonna be honest, and like who wins. We'll see. Yeah, no, we'll add a new player probably. I know that your brother might want. Well, let's first first end this session before we go into that shit.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we'll end here because Reggie's gone. I will give you guys like, you get 1 power point for this one. It was a pretty easy challenge. Yeah, normally we do after credit scenes. Yeah, let's do after credit scenes because just 2 of you, and then maybe I'll do a fair one for some of these guys. Yeah, is there like an after credit you guys want to do for one of your characters? Like maybe after winning this championship, like, or maybe you can even make up something of NPCs. Maybe it's like Swinatar going to you after the competition or something. That's completely allowed.
You got anything, Jeb? Or
would we have heard about the next challenge going to be a brawl with the as the finale with the last like six or so people?
You can go to the point where you guys know there's gonna be this challenge where you have to defeat minions, enemies, villains, that sort of thing. Like you don't know how these villains are gonna look. They're gonna give you some basic training in advance, so that they're gonna set it up fair. They'll let you know, this guy has so much points, but there's gonna be like surroundings. You don't know the environment and that kind of stuff. But you have to gist of it.
Because if that's the case, she's gonna try and find Ice Cube and ask him for advice.
Sure. So yeah, you see, Ice Cube is probably
because she is legitimately afraid of just straight up murdering everyone here with fire.
Yeah, so yeah, Ice Cube's probably hanging in some lounge with an alcoholic beverage with ice cubes in them. And next to him is probably Kenneth. He's like, I'm proud. Like you're probably still waiting. No, you know that your guys have advanced at this point, and what the challenge is gonna be. So maybe Ice Cube is gonna give him some pointers to Kenneth. Okay, watch this and keep the eyes in your back. And then he looks over and sees you. It's like, hey, it's you. It's and for a moment. Pyre? What? You're in the finale as well. Great job.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wanted to ask if you have any suggestions for the next thing that's going to be a big brawl or what have you. As my dog next to me starts vomiting. Thank you, buddy, for vomiting on camera. You are a savior to us all. I'm talking out of character because my dog just started vomiting next to me.
Is it on the ground? Do you need to clean it up? Do you have to wait a second?
No, it's on my leg. So
Yeah.
we're good.
So we're good. Okay. He goes like, decide. He's like, train beforehand. So this normally in battles you don't have this chance, but you know what's going to happen. You're gonna know which enemies to go at. Train in forehand. Keep your powers, like, use them the way you should. Like, focus them on enemies. Don't go destroying environments you don't need to. Focus them on your enemies. Like he like talks to the last round. Like, yeah, you first did this nice puncture thing on the. He wouldn't have seen the ninja, but it's like the second time you were just firing everything, and it could easily escape because you were not focusing your energy. Like that kind of just.
Small problem with that. She's talking very quietly. I can start them. I can't stop them. To give a little idea, she makes a little flame in her hand.
And when you make the flame in the hand, and he like with his ice bars, he put it out. It's like, that's what we're here for. Like, why we're here. Like, for now, you can make the fires. It's gonna be in a special room. And don't worry, it's all gonna be okay for now. We'll keep an extra eye. I'll make sure that maybe I will be next in the room next to you, just to be sure.
How big is the room?
I haven't decided yet. It's gonna be probably like 100 feet by 100 feet or something, but it's gonna be like separated.
If he says that, she's just gonna say that's nowhere near big enough if something bad happens.
But he's like, yeah, he gives you just saying like, yeah. So he's like, well,
because I'd imagine he would know what I'm talking about if he was there to stop me.
And he's like, oh man, just be prepared. That's all. That's not going to happen. Trust me. I know. I know what can happen when we lose our focus and concentration. But keeping fearing it on one hand is good. You know what can happen with your powers, but on the other hand, it's holding your back. You have to try to let it go. At least a bit.
Immediately at the start of the next session, roll hold it back.
Like again,
She's already
holding back.
she's-
I'm seeing this when you're like in complete fucking, when you feel you're in fucking danger. Like with that competition, it's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, with the last challenge, if you roll the like very low on the fear thing, stuff could have happened. There was the possibility.
I'd imagine it would be purely on emotional factors, be it fear,
Yeah.
in danger, or incredibly angry.
Or very hurt, physically. I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides that, shit, what did I want to say?
That she lights up a cigarette and goes away.
She's just gonna quietly say, I'll give it a shot. She actually takes the wig off and just... She
Ways,
go-
like if you want, we can train together. I can put out your fires if you think it's good.
I would
If he's like say like I can cool you down if needed.
She's going to flick him for that horrible fucking pun. But I would enjoy that. Thank you.
So yeah, you're allowed.
She would have grabbed a cigar from Peacekeeper, and actually 3 of them, and just keep them in storage, and just have one right there. Just light it.
It's like yeah, you really need to stop that habit when you walk away. You're 13. You have to wait like 5 years to be allowed to do that. And you walk off. Ferry, do you want to do the scene?
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Nano's. Yep.
Yeah, the last thing is Flair's not going to be wearing the disguise for the next challenge.
Cool.
Yeah, she's going because that's all just going to burn off anyway. So
Yeah. Okay, Ferry, go ahead.
Nano's basically sitting in one of the fancy restaurants. He's got his robotic arm off and is fiddling with it while there's
Like, does
He's
he have an
essentially-
arm underneath the
No.
robot arm? No.
No. He's literally only got one human arm.
Okay, just checking because she said it was.
And he's basically sitting across from him is some sort of reporter or something. He's doing a interview about, just how he's going and stuff. Is what I've got for his whole thing. And
Swinator busts in the interview time.
No, Swinator's probably human. So yeah, you're having this interview and like, well, we get a quick wipe around of this restaurant, and we see some of the other heroes like Tentacle Belly using his tentacle to shove things straight in his mouth. We see the monkey going. I'm not gonna say bananas, but he's coming out of his mind.
Stop.
I said
Time
a
to
nut
stop.
gun.
Get some help. Get some help.
Just eating some food, like.
and
Like I see like a whole line of swarm just going at the buffet, that kind of stuff while you're having this conversation. But the reporter is like completely focused on you and what you're saying, like very interested. But the person is asking like a lot of questions, not only like about the tournament, also about your past. And like most interesting is what do you want to do in the future?
what I want to do in the future, that's honestly just what I've always done. Not, the murder, mayhem and stuff. I'm not allowed to actually want that anymore. I'm really angry about it. I'm not. No, just do what I do, have fun. Mess with a few people like Pig Boy out there.
Yeah. You just want
You are very brave. I just wish to say that to you. And he leans forward and tries, and he actually looks like he's been sincere. You are incredibly brave. I didn't think if I was a normal, ordinary human like you, I'd be able to sit where you are right now.
And she looks around. The person like looks around. It's like something wrong with my chair or the heroes around me. What do you mean?
Oh, no. I mean, about the fact that, no, quite a lot of people are uncertain about the fact whether or not I will, go on a rampage and kill, destroy, whatever. Also, the fact that my lieutenant's out there and she is quite pissed off and is searching for any information about me, such information you might have. I'm not going to try and kill you. I'm not saying she will. She might. I don't know. Oh, look, food's here. His robot comes up and just gives him a giant plate of pancakes.
Nice.
It's like 36 pancakes on top of each other.
Oh, yeah. So, any other questions? Everyone's always interested in my first, big crime or anything like that.
No, I read up about those. Like, you ever miss the old days? That's the only question I still have.
By the old days, do you mean back when I wasn't mind controlled against my will, or back when heroes were a bit hidden, or back when I could make doomsday devices in the backyard because I didn't get pancakes for dinner?
All of those, I think. I mean, I'm not talking about before the tournament. I'm talking about the shit you've done, which now very different going direction. The evil doing shit we were just talking about.
Well, yes, I do miss that a bit. But I have to say this has been an interesting experience, and I am having quite fun.
Who's got
And
the
I
better
look forward.
pancakes? Evil guys or good guys?
Yep. And I look forward to, I don't know how to phrase this, publicly humiliating and destroying all confidence in, what's his name? Midas, that's it. An arrogant fellow. I wish to show him otherwise.
Interesting. You're right. I think that's for that scene. Yeah, let's go to fears for some of the other guys. Oh, you want to say something?
No, that was,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good spot to finish for him.
I would say, we know Midas, everything exploding. Who else? We said Swarnatar is fearless, so we don't see anything of his guy. Yeah, for Card Soldier, it's probably being in one of the plays again, but then with some of the guys we've seen also being captured in the book he's from.
Did the interviewer go through everyone?
Wait, what?
Does this little interviewer go through everyone?
No. That's the fairs we're discussing. No, the interviewer probably there's so much interviewers, and probably Dr. Nano just picked one to have at the table, or maybe it's for the people who want to interview Dr. Nano, most of them, like you said, feared sitting with him at dinner.
Mainly because he says stuff like that. I mean, he doesn't lie, but he can imply certain things.
I think for pinball, it's not being able to get out of the ball, being captured in it forever.
Just two giant paddles.
For Swarm, it will be forgetting who's original one, and all his clones can also make clones, and that he's just surrounded by real hymns, only hymns. Not being sure who's the real one, and maybe they're starting fighting each other. For Peacekeeper, it will be she worked with Gaia's Guardians. So maybe there's this big super villain from the past. Maybe we see a flag. I wouldn't say we even see the enemy. There's just this war going on with smoke and bombs going in the distance and bullets. And we see the Headsman flag from the war from a few years ago. But now next to the flag going in the wind, we see Gaia's Guardians what's her name? Titan. Which is the female Superman version. We see all the Justice League, Marvel League characters from this, all those heroes lying dead on the floor, and she's the only one still alive. So basically all Gaia's Guardians dying next to her would be her biggest fear. What's her name? I'm thinking. I know there's. I know some of the names.
The manga one sphere would have been that there was no more otaku culture
Yeah,
in
she
the
didn't
world.
make it to this round, so
Uh,
that was for her. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, it was like Captain Silence. What was her name?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check her name, but yeah, there's some. There's some we see. There's Ice Cube we know of. There's the flying guy. And there's, let me see, White Stars. There's what's her name? Like Freedom, Lady Liberty or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. So there's some of them, and they're just lying dead in this battlefield. And we see some like a shadowy figure in the smoke. And that would have been her biggest fear. That was probably for her the biggest like issues. Like the fear challenge was for her like the worst to get out of. Like she would have a trauma of the fear thing, and would have had problems with like the challenges after. But yeah, she made it to the final. So yeah, those are for that ones. And then let's stop the recording here.